Hey,
Hello. Hello.
how are you doing today?
Good, good. How are you?
Yeah, good to see you again.
You too. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Okay, good, good. Okay, so please introduce us to who you are.
All right. Hey, everyone. My name is Andrey. Uh, uh, the stage name, The Hammer. I'm MMA amateur fighter fighting out of Invictus MMA, Castleberry, Florida, originally from Kiev, Ukraine. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I'm
And you'll be competing in this upcoming fight.
uh, what was that?
And you'll be competing in this upcoming fight.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm live right now. Yeah, I'm gonna competing next Saturday. Yep. It's gonna be my third fight under LeLeo code in MMA. Yep.
So what got you into fighting in the first place?
Oh, I've been doing martial arts since I was a kid, right? Over like I'm 31 right now, so it's been like 26 years journey. I mean, it just the way I grew up, I just was watching a lot of martial art movies, Jean-Claude Van Damme, and and just like I felt some kind of connection, and I was start fighting as a kid on the streets, and then my dad, he's a martial artist as well, and ex-military, so he just put me through my first like official martial art. It was Aikido, and then from then I just, he just been with me since then.
Oh my gosh. That's intense. That's very thank you. Who's that?
Yep.
Okay, okay. So how important is it to be physically flexible as a fighter?
Oh, I mean, you mean flexible, like a flexibility part? You mean like
Yeah.
a? I mean, I believe it's very important. I mean, flexibility overall important to your joints and ligaments and muscles. I mean, it's good to be flexible, even if you're not a fighter. So, but
That's true.
if
That's
you
true.
are if you are doing that, I mean, fighting is it's a dance, right? It's a dance. It's a freedom of your movement. So if you're flexible, you can move freely. You can feel more confident in your movements. So I mean, flexibility is the key to anything, So definitely very important.
That's so interesting that you've been doing this for so long. Is there ever a moment that you replay in your head that you think to yourself, "Oh man, I shouldn't have done that," but it still helps you to this day?
Uh, it just I don't know. I believe everybody was born for the such a purpose, or maybe like some kind of gift that God gave him, or talent, or any type of thing. And I just I just this is who I am. Anywhere I go, anything I do, people are like, oh, you look like a fighter, I mean, that's all I've been doing, and I try other sports like back home soccer is big, I try soccer, I try basketball, but I never was like good at it. I don't know. It just and all I did is just
Really?
martial arts, and I don't know. It just it's just very like traditional to me. I don't know. I don't know. Just all that. Oh, I don't know. It just like it's part of me. It's a part of me. Just I don't know. It just
That's so
yeah.
interesting. That's so interesting because like you look like you'd be really good at soccer.
Oh well, I try my dear work.
But also, maybe it's also because of all the tattoos that you have that you look like a fighter.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It just yeah. The way I
How
move,
many
the
how many
way.
tattoos do you have?
Oh, I don't know. I lost the count many years ago.
Oh my God. What was your first tattoo?
Oh, my first one, actually, my first one was in the military when I was 18, right? I joined the military in Ukraine, and it was my first tattoo. Yeah, was in the military because
Thank you for your service.
I mean,
Did you
I
guys say
didn't
that over here?
serve under United States flag. I served
I know,
under,
but like
but yeah,
I think
appreciate
you
it.
can still say it, right? No, I don't know. Should I? I don't know.
Still, yeah.
It's still courtesy, respect, right?
Well, I appreciate that. Yeah, that was my first one, and yeah. I mean, I had a desire of had tattoos even before, but my dad, he didn't allow me. He was like, hey, and you're still living in my house. I don't want you to get tattoos before you're gonna go to the military or so on. But when I finished my military service, he said you can do whatever you want. And when I started doing tattoos all over, I shared with him, and he was like, "Oh, and now I want my tattoo too." So,
Well,
thank you.
you have a quote across your chest. What does that say?
Well, on my chest, if I'm gonna read it originally, is the Latin. It says "Vivere military est." So it's original Latin. It means life is a fight. Sorry, just.
I like that. I like that a lot. The life is the fight. I like that. I like that. Okay. So let's say that dinosaurs existed right now. Okay.
Okay.
Which dinosaur would you make your pet?
Okay. See. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna say it right. I don't know the proper name in English. Maybe it's the one that has a shield, has like a horns.
The Triceratops.
Oh, okay, Triceratops, right?
Why that one?
I don't know. He's kind. He doesn't eat meat. I'm a vegetarian myself, so he doesn't eat meat.
Really?
Yeah, so I'm a vegetarian pescatarian right now. So yeah, I've been doing it for many years as well. And yeah, probably him. He's kind. He's strong. He can do things. He can push things. I just, yeah.
Okay, so now which dinosaur would you grapple?
Oh, shit. I mean, probably against the biggest one, the T-Rex, right? Take my chance.
Really? You're insane. That's a good one though. What made you stop eating red meat?
Years ago, like I'm originally like a Orthodox Christian, so I choose. I'm like a religious person, right? I mean, just I grew up going to church, so it just kind of been with me, and then I learned my own way. I find the God, but about nutrition-wise, it's a feast before the Easter when they trying to cut out all the animal products like 3 months before to kind of clear up your soul, I mean, in some spiritual way. So I tried once, and I felt very good, for the first, I thought I couldn't do it, right? Because I grew up, I mean, killing animals. Where I'm from is just normal. You kill you own the animal, you kill it. That's just how we live our life back home. And then I stopped eating that, and I felt good. I felt like I didn't lose no strength. I was still working out. I was like, let me give a shot on the longer goal. And then I tried being pescatarian, then vegetarian, then I've been a vegan for many years. Now I'm back to be a pescatarian, but yeah, it's been more, maybe like around 4 or 5 years right now. Yep.
Oh wow. Okay, so I'm sure you get this question all the time, so forgive me for being repetitive. But do you find Americans soft?
Oof, I don't know. I mean, it's a different life here, they're different people. And they're not soft, they're just different. They have a different mindset, different beliefs, different I don't know, it's just a different world here, but me coming from the different country, it's like totally different here. It's like I'm on another planet, right? Maybe so something like that. So I cannot say they're soft. They're just different, In Ukraine,
Yeah.
you can find people who are, who can be mean or rude, or they look like that, or you can find another people who are very, simple. They don't, they chill. So I don't think so. It's like American or Ukrainian or whatever Australian thing. It just, I believe, it depends on personality. So, I mean, you look at Marines, look at the Navy SEAL. I know few. It doesn't look too soft to me. So.
Oh no. Okay. Okay. So the fight also falls under Mother's Day weekend. Do you celebrate Mother's Day?
Yeah, of course. Here, yeah, I respect that holiday, definitely, yeah.
So what would you say is your most favorite memory with your mother?
Interesting. My favorite memory is my mom. Oh, okay. Probably my dad and my mom, they've been divorced since I was a child. Since I was 3 years old, they divorced. And my mom, she's actually from Moldova, so it's another country in Europe. So my dad is Ukrainian, she's Moldovan, so I'm kind of half on that. And she used to come over to my birthday every year and kind of like spend the day with me, and And I remember that when I was a little bit like 13, 14 maybe, and she came over, and it was my birthday, and just have a good time, I bought a couple things that's like a birthday gift, and I got my nice hat. I used to be in a hip hop. I used to be a rapper, I used to be a rap.
No, what?
Yeah, I used to do that in Ukraine.
What?
Yeah, I got my first like nice hat, and I was so excited. She met my friend, where we used to rap together. And just was a beautiful like vibe, I just was different. Yeah.
That's so funny. That's so funny. What would you say right now, present tense, that your mom was most proud of you for?
Uh, I mean, maybe because I made it, I made it from all the way from Ukraine here, and thanks God, I have my own business. I have my family. I have, I went through a lot, and I built my dreams, and they come to reality. And just happy that that I'm living happy life, and I have a big family, and probably that's what she's proud of me for. I never asked her actually that question. I'm just assuming.
Yeah. Well, now you have to ask her. Okay. So how do you, if for someone who is going to their first fight, what would you recommend to them on how to win with grace, how to win with respect? Or should they even win in the first place? Why not be cocky and full of yourself?
I mean, at this point, I believe it's all like again personalized, individualized. It's just who you are. You cannot kind of. I mean, some people fake some kind of attitudes, right? Because it's like a performance thing. But for the most people, it's just a natural who you are. You act the way you act always. I don't know. That's just how I see things. And I mean, you do what you want to do. I mean, right? You try things. You experience things. You want to be this person, you try. You want to be that person, you try. I mean, it's like the sky's the limit. You can be whoever you want to be. I mean, and then at the day, whatever you do before the fight, is different. As soon as that cage will get locked in, it's a different energy. It's a different environment. Whatever you say doesn't matter no more because you cannot talk anymore. It's not a rap battle, right? It's a fist battle. MMA is even more than fist battle. So at this point, it all comes. Everybody do what they want to do, right? But then, yeah.
True, true, true. Okay, so going back to martial arts movies, what would you say is your most favorite film about fighting?
Well, I can say right now it's a blood sport with Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Yes, yes. Oh my gosh, he's such a legend. Him and like Steven Seagal. Yes, yes. Okay, so Andre, where can we support you? Where can we sponsor you? Where can we find your gym?
Well, it's a private-owned gym in Castleberry. It's a self-made training facility. It's like a franchise thing. So what we do here, we just kind of run the place as a trainer, and you just do your own business under that gym. So it's located in Castleberry, self-made training facility, and you can find me on Instagram, Andrey MMA Champ, and DM me. And like I said, I train people, I train kids, all ages, everything self-made, self-defense, martial arts, weight training,
Wow.
motion training, flexible training, weapon defense training. I mean, I can
Do you
go around.
really?
Yes, I do weapon defense training. Yeah, knife, gun, like again, yeah, different type of attacks, and women's self defense. Yes, everybody different has a different experience, and they all kind of have a like different mindset. The way they want to be trained. I train people for different like. For example, all right, just give you an example. I have a family that I train, and they went on a trip to Peru, right? To that mountain
Mhm.
Picchu, like you climbing that big mountain. So I train people for that type because you cannot go there and train, right? You need to prepare your lungs, your ligaments. You need to be knowing what you should do while you're there as a stretch, as a kind of mind, because it's all in your mind at the end of the day. So kind of train people different. I just try, help people to be better, help them to reach to their goals, dreams, and everybody just have their own, and I have enough in my toolbox. I've been experienced a lot of stuff, so I'm kind of just helping people, make them live better life, and yeah.
What a cool job you have.
Well, it's not a job anymore. I used to work, but now it's not anymore a job. you
Well,
know
what a
what I
cool
mean?
life you have. What a cool life you have.
Thanks God, He gave me that chance. It didn't come easy, I definitely didn't come here and become who I am right now. I was a cook, a mover. I tried different things to, to create that lifestyle. So it took me a few days.
True, true. Okay. Last question, Andre. I'm gonna let you get back, okay?
All
So
right.
have you ever seen the movie Fight Club?
Oh yeah, of course. Brad Pitt.
Of
Yeah.
course, of course. So one of the quotes from the movie is, "How do you know yourself if you've never been in a fight?" Do you feel that you have a better understanding of who you are as a person since you've been fighting?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it just helps to, I believe, yeah, like go deeper under your skin. Yeah, it's interesting. It is a famous Russian Muay Thai coach. So what he say in his thing is similar. He said, "I put anybody in a square, and I can see who they are outside." So he can, you can read the person, the way they move, the way they
Yeah,
act, right? You can
yeah.
relate to their life. The way they act here, they probably act same way out there because the mindset is still something that is the same. It's just different environment you are at, right? So, I mean, yeah, definitely fighting can unlock something in you, or again, yeah, it's different, It's inside of us. It's in DNA, our ancestors been fighting on the field, right, for thousands of years. It's not like we just started. It become more legal, more efficient, I would say, and people choose it for sport. They still fight on the streets, right? I mean, they still do that, but for the athlete, if you're trying to be a professional MMA fighter and go for the big goals, it's different. It's sport, but it's still, yeah, it's unlocks something inside of you that you can keep quiet on a regular basis, and then when you go in, you can really unleash that, and just yeah.
That was really, wow. 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 Okay. All right, Andre, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to speak with me. I will see you next weekend, man.
Thank you, Ashley. I appreciate you so much for your time and opportunity to speak out and just train my skills so I can be better.
I'm trying to get like you, man.
Yeah, we all trying to be like each other in some way, right?
True,
Figuring
true,
out
true.
things.
All right, you have a great day, man.
Well, Ashley, God bless you. We'll see you next Saturday.
Yes. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.